Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, well, welcome. My name is Donna, and on this channel we talk about everything luxury, so whether it's jewelry, handbags, clothing, you name it. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all 5 pre-loved handbags you can find for under 1,000 USD. So I've already made similar videos to this in the past, and I thought with all these price increases and price hikes going on, it's getting a little bit harder to justify spending a certain lump of money on just one handbag. So I decided to share with you guys a couple of designer handbags, both vintage and more recent styles you can find for under 1,000 USD on the pre-loved market. Whether it's eBay, DCT, what goes around comes around, the real wheel, you name it. These bags are easily found, easily accessible, and very stylish. So bag number 1 is the Gucci boat bag. And this bag was very popular in the 90s. I do feel it has a kind of a Fendi baguette vibe. And it does come in a beigey cream camel color as well as black. And they are very easily found online. There are tons and tons available. And honestly, the black is easier to find in better condition just because it is a darker color. And they are more common as well. There's more black styles available out there than the beige ones. You can find this style of bag for under 500 USD, which is crazy good. When you compare it to a Fendi baguette that goes for a couple of thousand new, I mean, you're kind of better off with this style. Unless you really love the Fendi baguette and it's what you've dreamed of your whole life. But if not, this will do. And there are a couple of styles you can find in the 400 range, both in beige and blacks, and in very good condition. So keep your eyes out for this bag, especially if you're looking for kind of a baguette vibe. Now the next bag is a Dior one. Yes, I said Dior for under 1,000 USD. So it's the Dior Trotter Boston bag. And this one kind of reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Speedy, which is getting harder and harder to find, especially in the monogram. So this is another alternative. And they come in a range of colors as well. You can get the navy oblique, the cherry oblique, the beigey brown oblique. And these bags, once again, they do go for under 1,000 USD. You can find them in very good condition for around 900 bucks, which is really good. And I feel they are very stylish, very on trend. And like I said, they do give that like speedy vibe. So if you can't get your hands on a speedy, I'm still on the hunt for my 25. This is another alternative, especially in the navy oblique. It's one of my favorite combinations ever. So I'm a huge fan of this bag. The next one is the Louis Vuitton Trocadero Crossbody bag. It's basically just a camera bag. I mean, it's rectangular in shape and you wear it crossbody. It does have a lot of monogram, a little bit of vachetta. The strap is vachetta leather though. But honestly, because there is so much canvas on it, it is a very durable bag. And you can find these very easily for around $400, $500, which is very good. It's a very good price, especially for Louis Vuitton canvas nowadays. You do have to be careful. The trickiest part is finding the right condition of vachetta leather. That's probably the hardest. But once you do find the perfect vachetta for you, go for this bag. It's worth it. It's stylish. It's classic. I mean, I don't see this style ever going out of style. It's a timeless look, so you can kind of dress it up. You can dress it down with jeans on the weekend. Very easy to use bag. Go for it if you can get your hands on one. Bag number 4, I did decide to include a little bit of Prada nylon. It's been on trend for the past like 2 years, and the prices are getting increasingly high and harder to justify, especially for nylon. So if a Prada nylon reissue is kind of out of your budget or just not worth it to you, do keep your eyes open for the Prada nylon crossbody bag. And it's just a simple black crossbody. This one, I do believe, I'm not sure if they're still selling it, but it's one of their more recent styles. It's not vintage. And I mean, it's very simple. It's a rectangular, squarey shape with a zipper. You have your Prada triangle. It's nylon, so you can wear it on the weekends casually. It's just perfect. It's durable. The wear and tear, you will not see it that much. and it does go for as low as 600 USD, which is crazy good, especially considering that Prada nylon reissues go for over $1,000 nowadays. So this is a good choice, and it is pretty, I wouldn't call it a big bag, but it's a medium-sized bag. It's not really small, so you can fit a ton in. And once again, a little bit like the Louis Vuitton Trocadero, it is very classic and timeless. This will never go out of style, and for around $500, $600, I mean, it's well worth it for me. So another bag to definitely keep your eyes out for. Now the last bag is a tote bag. I tried to include different style bags in this video, and I felt I was missing a tote, so I decided to include the Bottega Veneta canvas and leather tote. And again, it's a very timeless look and classic. The key is, when looking for or buying luxury handbags, or this is my tip, go for timeless styles, because you do tend to spend a lot of money. They are good quality, so you will have them in your collection for a long time to come. If they're classic, you will be able to get a lot of use out of them, and this is just another classic or timeless style. The bag isn't canvas, so it is durable. You don't have to worry about scratching and leather getting ruined. The handles is my favorite part. They're basically twisted, kind of giving that intrecciato look, and they are in leather. So it is a pretty big bag. You do feel a ton. It's kind of a whole of a bag, like any other tote, but it's very interesting, and you can find for around $500 and slightly under 500. You do find them, and it's honestly a very good choice. Bottega nowadays, even just the bags I included in my video last year or last time a couple of months ago, those are getting increasingly harder to find on the secondhand market, and the prices are rising as well. They're now over $1,000 for the most part. So this is another option for you. It is a tote bag. It's canvas, so it's a little bit more on the casual side, but it can still be easily worn, and it's very stylish. So those are my 5 pre-loved designer handbags for under 1,000 USD. I hope you enjoyed them. If you can think of any others, please share in the comment section. I'm always on the hunt for the perfect designer handbag at the best price possible. So check out the websites I did show today. I will leave their information in the description box. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video if you did enjoy it. It really does help the channel grow. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!